Bruh.
All right, y'all. We're back.
We're back.
We're Black and White Reacts. I'm T, aka Scott. This is
Trish.
All right. One of our friends just sent this video to us. It's called "What Is the South?" He claims it's funny, so we'll see what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Let me say this. There has been a debate on social media for the past few days about what's the South, who's in the South, and what's not the South. And as the person from Mississippi, born and raised, I feel like I should get in and give you my say-so. So let's take a look at the map, bitch, and what I say goes. Get your notebooks out. I know what these people done taught y'all.
What I say goes.
It's the fact that he about to get this map out. Now, I will say this. As being residents or prior residents of Maryland, this has been a debate for anybody that's north of Maryland and south of Maryland for the longest time. Maryland is supposedly the last state in the South. However, how the Mason-Dixon line runs, it's a little bit questionable whether it's actually in the South or in the North.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Let's see what he got to say.
We're not going to
Schoolhouse. Erase it from your mind. This is the United States of America. And since the topic is about...
It's the fact that
I love he pulled up this bright, colorful map. You know.
It was how he said it. This is the United States of America. First of all, at this point in time, like, if you don't know that this is how the United States looks, I don't know what else to tell you. But clearly, it also states that at the top. But this is hilarious.
Yeah.
About the South and what's the South, we just gonna go ahead and mark it off right now. So because I'm from Mississippi, bitch, let you know right now, Mississippi part of the South. First of all, let's just start up here with Tennessee. Tennessee is the South, okay? Arkansas, South, okay?
So I am confusion. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America explain.
Okay, Mississippi.
Arkansas. Oh man, he in the South. I'm gonna let him call it Arkansas. So we gonna keep it moving.
Mississippi is the South. Okay, Louisiana is the South. Summer Texas is the South. So all this right here is the South.
What kind of math? Wait a minute. What kind of geography we doing, babe? Like what?
Wait a minute. What?
Wait.
We're dividing states in half.
Wait. No.
He's got part of Missouri in there too.
I guess this is some new age drawing to the South. Okay.
He said this is what he considers Southern.
I mean, listen, he is in the South.
Right.
He's in Mississippi.
South of Texas. Everything else, that is not the South. So we're going to bring it back on around to Louisiana to boot. Mississippi, of course. Alabama is the South. Alabama and Mississippi bitches twins. They don't talk to each other while they facing back to back. Bitch, Georgia is the South. South Carolina is the South.
Well, I ain't even gonna get mad about Florida because that's its own goddamn
Florida
country
is
at this
its own
point.
Entity.
It's a fucking island down there. That is an island. Okay?
Yeah, no, we're not even going to question why he didn't put Florida in it.
I'm not even about to ask about Florida because, like, what? Go back to one of our previous videos and then you can see some.
If you want to hear us talk about Florida.
Yeah, you go ahead. Go right on the head.
And then we're just going to cut y'all off right there. This is the South, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't hear nothing else about it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He took out North Carolina.
Yeah, there is like not even a quarter that he covered of North Carolina, bro. There is not even a quarter of North Carolina that is covered.
He said South Carolina can stay, but North Carolina got to go.
Wow. Well, hey, listen, I don't know. Based on the old drawing of the map, he's way off from the Mason-Dixon line. But if that's himself, I'm gonna go ahead and let him have that.
We're gonna let him. We're gonna let him be with that.
I'm just gonna let you have
Go ahead. Yes.
But I don't know. Current day times, I guess that's the South.
Yeah,
in his definition. I just want to know what happened to the rest of Texas.
I think he's going to explain.
In Virginia, because I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
People gonna be like, "Oh, what about Florida? What about Florida?" Florida is all the way down here at the equator, bitch. They
what?
What about you?
Wait a minute. I need to know where he drawing this equator at because of what is going on.
What?
Listen, I might not be the best at geography, but one thing that I know for sure is
the equator is nowhere near Florida.
Oh my
Damn that Mexico, that's not the South. Now these states right up in here, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia,
Virginia.
Virginia. Oh my God.
Hey, wait a minute.
I can't wait to hear when he gets to Maryland.
Oh gosh.
Pennsylvania, Ohio, bitch, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois. I know that you ain't supposed to pronounce the S, but bitch, what is that for?
Out of all the states that you mispronounce, sir, you get to Illinois and then go. I know you're not supposed to pronounce that.
But what's it there for? That in the English language, though, we have a lot of unused and unnecessary letters. He is correct about that. He's right. He said, "What's it there for?" Oh, Lord.
All this right here to me, this New York. If you tell me you from
yo, what?
It's what?
What? Listen,
it's New York. Oh,
sir, I'm gonna tell you one thing that you need to know. This little area right around, we'll start drawing our own little circle here somewhere. But I'm just gonna let you guys know that DC, Maryland, and Virginia are considered the DMV. Okay. Now you also have an area above there that has a bunch of dance culture in it, which is like Philly, Baltimore, and Jersey. What they are not is New York. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a clear, distinct difference on why these places are not New York.
Yes,
you would have to come to the East Coast to understand why they are not. And Baltimore City just this own, it's not even
clear. Yeah, no, if you ask us where we're from, we're not gonna say Maryland. No.
Listen, we know it's pronounced Baltimore, but we from Baltimore.
Curfew. Bitch, we is from Baltimore. We don't care about no fucking curfew. Avenue. You heard my man?
Baltimore. At the end of the day, sir, what we not considered is New York. Okay.
No.
They got their own accent.
Yep.
Well, we got our own accent.
Yep.
It's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
But his definition of the whole entire Northeast
just
is New York. Like,
it's
wow.
Just New York. It's nothing else. Nothing else. Just New York.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. Okay, let's continue.
Maryland. Bitch, you from Rhode Island. Connecticut. Bitch.
No, sir.
Wait a minute.
No, well, we not. It's from Rhode Island.
What? Sir, you need to go travel. You need to get some traveling in under your belt. And now I understand why your butt is from Mississippi. Get outside of your state. What are you saying? You get ready to have a bunch of reaction videos and stitches on TikTok and all.
Comments on this
what are you saying? We're gonna pull the comments up at the end. Because I need to know what is going on. Like, what are you saying, sir?
I can't wait to see what he says about the rest.
Oh God. I can agree with Florida though, because they don't even belong in the United States. They just go ahead and put them out.
We got two really good friends in Florida. Y'all are fine. Everybody else, though, Florida is its own place. We claim those two, and that's it.
They're living in Florida, but they're not from Florida.
Right, they're from here, but they're living there.
Southern Maryland, to be exact.
We'll claim them. We're not claiming anything else that's in Florida right now.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is just not, sir, you're going to have to do some traveling outside of Mississippi. Like, because if you think Virginia is not the South, you are sadly mistaken.
You stay in New York to me. If it's snow there, that's New York. I don't want y'all to be in the comments talking about, but the Winn-Dixie line said.
The Winn-Dixie?
Not the Winn-Dixie.
This man.
Oh my God. The Winn-Dixie.
Yo, this man gotta have a script or something somewhere. Like, this is no way.
That I can't. The Winn-Dixie.
I'm over it. See, my thing is, he's from the deep South, and I feel like he's not acknowledging the rest of the South because he's from the deep South.
Possibly.
I just need for you to go ahead on, sir. Listen, y'all still get. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that comment with her. Not him specifically, but like in the South right now in Mississippi, y'all got a bunch of issues going on down there anyway. But that's neither here nor there.
And what about the Winn? Fuck the Winn-Dixie line. I'm telling you what I know. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right, let's move it on over. Bitch, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana.
Montana.
Washington.
Montana.
He said ton on the end like they was 10,000 pounds. Ton.
Washington.
Like tons.
Ton.
Like tons. I'm old.
Wyoming. Bitch, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska.
Wyoming.
Sir, that anybody black Southern or has a black Southern grandparent that was like, you know, super old between, I don't know, the 1920s all the way up to probably like the 1940s ish. If your grandparents was born between those years, that's probably how they pronounce the states.
Minnesota, bitch, who stay here? Y'all stay in Canada. We don't even know that y'all
Canada.
He kicked them out of the United States. He said, "Look, y'all still in North America at least, but like
Florida to the equator. He kicked the western. He kicked everyone in everyone that's west of. Like he kicked them into Canada.
He said they still a part of North America, but they have no business being inside the United States.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
All
right, sir.
Okay.
This bitch, all this up here, bitch, that's Canada. You are Canadian. Get your Canadian bacon eating ass out of here.
What?
California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona. All that's California. West Coast.
What? You putting Vegas in with California? Oh no.
Sir. Then as though I have traveled over in that area of the country. Let me tell you what those states are not. California.
No.
Arizona, Nevada, I get it. It's real desert, like it's hot as hell. Like I got that, but if we gonna kick anybody off the map, this California should be almost damn near like Florida for real, because that's like damn near in the ocean for real.
I can't wait to see what he says about Alaska and Hawaii.
Well,
Is he even going to cover them?
He probably won't even. I don't even know this man even mention them. He said they out in the water, and they just at this point they might just be territories of the United States.
They're already all part of Australia.
Everything else up in here, bitch, that's mid. Like that weed y'all be smoking. There it is. There it is, people. There it is. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Debate over with. And Miss Alaska and Hawaii. Girl, please. Let me say this.
That's his opinion.
We gonna take a time out right here because we need the police comments up on this video.
Yeah,
because it's no way.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We're gonna take a seat. All right, y'all. So
we found some of the top comments. Somebody said, "Not the Winn-Dixie line." It's a difference in the South and the dirty South, aka Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Someone said, "I'm in North Carolina. We in the South, bro." That Texas cutoff is gonna hurt some feelings, but I'm in Houston, so it's good.
I'm done.
Somebody said, "Kentucky here. We drink sweet tea and say y'all. We're Southern." Oh, I'm from Maryland, and despite the Mason-Dixon line, we are not the South. We're also not the North. I'm fine with Mid-Atlantic. We feel you on that one.
We feel you on that one, sis.
My North Carolina accent and upbringing says I'm very much Southern. Someone else said, "I'm from Texas, and this somehow makes sense." North Carolina girl here. My cornbread accent, polite upbringing, and sweat from this humidity beg to differ.
I'm trying to tell you, being offensive, like, sir, trust me, they are definitely in the South.
This guy said Virginia, West Virginia.
Time out, because that West Virginia, we don't know where y'all from, because y'all the inbred state, but we're gonna let that go.
Somebody said that cutoff made me holler. Kentucky over here, I'm feeling like a step kid. Not sure whose, but a step kid.
Oh man,
this is hilarious. I agree with the Maryland comment though.
Yeah,
we don't claim
much of anything.
We're from Baltimore. We don't claim Maryland half the time, so
we know we're not Southern, but we daggone sure know we ain't
yeah,
in
we
the
don't
North
fit
either.
in.
But it's weird because this state, we live in a state where you could potentially have all 4 seasons in the same day, the same week.
It's
you
our
don't
claim to
know
fame.
what you dressing for when you walk out that house, but you better make sure you check the weather for sure.
And even if you check the weather, as someone who is normally hot, if you leave your house and it's 40, you're going to come home and it's 20. And if you leave and it's 20, it's going to be 70 when you come home, and you're going to be dying of a heat stroke. There's no winning. There's no winning at home. There's none.
It's not. I don't even know if the smartest thing is to do is to like put layers on and then wait for later is to take them off. Because like
for me, that doesn't work.
You don't know what is going to happen when you walk out the door sometime. Nope. And then now, we done hop states. We still close to Maryland, but
right. Now it's
just
cold.
know where we live at is we damn near in a mountain. Like literally in a mountainside. But anywho.
That was funny. He's got a right to his opinion. I don't agree with some of it, but he's got a right to his opinion.
Listen, I'm gonna let him live because he's from Mississippi, and I guess when you're in the deep south, like everything else is like non-existent or something. I don't know. You don't get any claim to the South. That Texas line is still
took me out.
Like
it was pushing them into Canada.
I can agree with him on that Florida though, because like
Florida,
y'all can go ahead and just toss them, throw it away.
Get our friends back.
I'm sorry to our friends up there in the northwest of the part of the country, because apparently y'all in Canada and we just didn't know it. Anywho, guys, we'll see you next video. Like, comment, subscribe,
share,
hit that notification bell on us. We'll see you guys next video, and just let us know what part of the country you might be in.
Redraw your map and show us your map. Come on now.
Not even that. Put your state.
Yeah,
and let us know if it's in the South or in one of these other new regions we now have in the United States. I guess Canada not really United States, but it's still in North America. So if you belong to that Canada region he was talking about, let us know.
Canada, North America.
If y'all mid, I don't know what else to tell y'all, because to be honest, that mid region he drew, y'all sometimes be messing up the map when we be watching to see it, whether the map will pop in the red or the blue during football season. We won't let that go. Other than that,
oh my god,
let us know. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Catch you next time.